to the Scamslam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
So don't touch that, like it's not from us. So I don't know what they were trying to pull, but they're trying to get more attention and money off of this. Corey was stalking me, filming me outside, going live to make money and attention at the court. I just went in. I didn't even like tell anybody. I just walked in really confident all by myself and just prayed. I knew I had the truth on my side, so I didn't have to do all the bells and whistles like they do. And he filmed that lady stalking me and like said I was served. And so I went over and I let the court know what was going on. They said, you haven't been served. Like we heard them say that, but it would be an officer that would hand it to you. And so I just threw it away. I don't know what it was, but it was really creepy. And then he was like in there trying to upset and intimidate me. And I had a meltdown and I said, this is not okay. Like they're stalking me. They're trying to get attention. And so they helped me get a security guard to get me out safe. No, I didn't. I was offered a plea deal for like $300. I could pay a $300 fine and this would all be done. But God called me to stand 10 toes down and have these people held accountable. So next year sometime I'll have a jury trial against Dixie and we'll see what really happened. So I turned down getting out of all of this for $300 and I paid more than that to get there. I drove myself there and back and went to see Lauren, my TikTok friend. And so God is like really working in my life. Everything that I wanted to do and my purpose, I've done and accomplished today. I stood firm in what I believed in. I stayed pleading not guilty. And they're making up me being served with something by some creepy lady. And the court was like, this is not legal. And they supported me though. They saw what was happening. I said, look, I have autism. They're trying to push me into a meltdown. So they took me in the back and let me know, about that court wouldn't be till next year, but I'll do a jury trial. And I was only going to have a $300 fine. But I was like, I'm not saying I'm guilty when I'm the one that got the shit beat out of me. And she broke my glasses. And when I couldn't see, I reached for my phone that she stole when she stole my tablet and my dog. And I watched her crush my tablet. And I knew if she took my phone, that would be the end of me and Peter. So I just reached for my phone back. That's all I did after her and her husband both assaulted me. So I want to take this all the way to court and have it looked into. And so I've got my evidence and I feel very confident. And they wouldn't have gave me $300 to get it all behind me if they actually had any evidence. So I'm feeling very happy, very hopeful, very proud of what God's promised me. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down until this is all out there. Yeah, I'm very proud of me. God did amazing. I had a great time meeting friends. Got to meet her kids. It was amazing. Yeah, he's on my side and I'm telling the truth. The courtroom was very kind. Like there were people there that were supportive. The judge handled it very well. I mean, I did my best to like stay, but when Corey was in there filming me and like sticking his tongue out and being creepy and like scaring me, it was a lot because he has stalked me and dressed like me for over 2 years now. And him and Mama Tot's obsession with me does like keep me up at night scared. So them like pretending to serve me and it wasn't even legal. That's what they've done to me the last 2 years, is like pretending like they got some kind of news so they can go make money on TikTok. And they said at the courtroom, that's not like, that would be an officer or one, it wouldn't be some lady in sweatpants with gray hair. But they just did all kinds of stuff on Corey's live to try to get him and Mama Tot attention. I don't understand why this is allowed, but this has been going on. But I'm not even going to talk about any of them or whatever. I've just got to stand in my purpose. God is blessing my path. I didn't have a choice. It was the only seat left. I mean, I went to do what I had to do, and I knew they were trying to bully me out of it, and I did it anyway, and I'm very proud of myself. And I didn't take anybody with me. They took 7 people to stalk, intimidate, and scare me and make fun of me while I didn't do any of that. I just went in and told the truth and said I will not take a plea. They said I could have this all behind me for $300, and I said no. I'm not guilty. They did it to me. So I'm very excited, though, that they saw, you know, that I'm not a threat and it was nothing that I had actually done. I was basically just going to have to pay the fees. But I'd paid more than that to get there. So now I want Dixie to actually prove that I've done what she said, because she's the one that assaulted me. Because Corey came in and actually had me have a meltdown. Like I was like, I couldn't breathe. I was screaming. Like I was having an actual meltdown. So they had to, like, I said, I'm not going to say anything in front of him. He's filming me. He's trying to listen to where I live and like what the plan is. And I don't feel safe. This guy has been stalking me and dressing like me. And so I didn't ask for security, but she went and talked to the judge and went and got a retired security guard. And he went and got the police and had them watch us. And he walked me all the way back to my car so I would be safe. And Corey was still sitting in there saying I was on a lunch break and that I was going to have a trial later that day. And I was already at Lauren's eating lunch with Lauren by the time this idiot was sitting there lying to y'all, telling you I was inside. I was already in a different town. He's so psycho. But anyway, let's put all that behind us. I don't want to talk about any more of it today. We'll just play with my slinky. But I'm very proud of myself. I did amazing. Don't trust your soul to no backwoods southern lawyer. But I don't know what was in that creepy envelope, but I wasn't really served with anything. Just some weird creepy lady with gray hair like handed me something and said, she said this is for you, and the court was like, you're not being served with anything. A cop would tell you have to appear or something like that. This is not legal, so just throw it away. Don't look at that. So I don't know what they were trying to pull, but it was very illegal, and they just did it to film and intimidate me and get more money and attention. But that's what they do. I'll show you. Hang on. Don't trust your soul to no backwoods southern lawyer. 'Cause the judge in the town got blood stains on his hand. Oh, it's on that phone. I'll have to show you later. But yeah, I recorded like where he had actually recorded me and said, she's been served. And the court was like, no. They heard him saying that and they were like, no. And so they'd already seen him out there on the live trying to get attention when he came into the courtroom. And so when I was I said, this is so illegal. Like, they're doing this just so he can get money and attention like on the internet. And I'm not telling you any personal info with him in here. So no, I didn't get served with anything. Some creepy lady with gray hair handed me an envelope, but the court said, like, that's not being served. I would have been served by an officer. They're just crazy. Well, the courthouse said, that wasn't real. Yeah, it's very illegal. I looked it up, like, if you were actually served, what would it look like? But Corey and Mama Tot will do anything for attention, including come to the court date where I had the opportunity to plead and like just have this all behind me for $300. But I paid more than that to get there, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down. I am not guilty. They beat the shit out of me. They orchestrated all this with that fake DV charity, and there's group chats proving that they set it all up, and it's all on video. So I'm going to take it all the way. It'll be next year because they ain't worried about us. But I'm going to make her stand 10 toes down on it. Yeah, but they aren't supposed to come in and try to intimidate and try to push me into a meltdown and film my butt and stuff. Like, it was very creepy. And he dresses like me. So, I mean, it was very disgusting. I wouldn't do that to anyone else. But they don't get any money or attention if they talk about themselves. The court said that was not legal. It was some lady in a like gray hair. I don't know who it was. I've never met her before. She didn't tell me who she was. She handed me an envelope, but I said, I'm not opening this because I don't know. So I just left it in the garbage. But I told my lawyer, and she said, no, if it doesn't come from an officer, it's not. You have not been served here at the courthouse. Like, that's just stalking. No, that's stalking what they did. I don't know what was in there, but I just know that that crazy bitch was sitting there stalking, waiting on me. And the courthouse said that she was not there to serve. That's not how it works. That's not what my lawyer said. I'm going to listen to my lawyer. But I'm not going to talk about it anymore because they did this. They did this just so Mama Dot and Corey can have attention. So I don't want to discuss them or any of it. It's just they want to do this. No, my lawyer said it's not. You have 0 follows and you're only following me. So if you were served, you go deal with that. But I haven't been served with anything by anybody. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I'm listening only to my lawyer, and the other lady in court also said that too. So, but I'm not going to focus on them. I'm focusing on my purpose and what I can do from here, and how proud I am of myself, because I could have put this all behind me, but I'm choosing to fight. That's why God chose me, because he knew that I would keep exposing this fake DV charity until I make some progress and actually help end gang stalking and homelessness. So I'm going to keep going while they keep trying to make money off of me and exploit me and hurt me. And that's it. I'm very proud of who I am. Very proud of my journey. I took myself there. I went to meet a TikTok friend. I got home safe. And I'm a wonderful, beautiful soul. And I'm very strong. And I got the shit beat out of me. And I'm being held accountable so they can get attention. And it's something that God has seen all of it. And I want to see what the justice system actually does, and I want to see how this maybe changes our world for the better. It wasn't a guy with me; it was just somebody else that had court. We walked up the stairs together. I never met him. But see, that's the thing. That's what Mama Tot and Corey do. They spin narratives. They come film me, or they get people to lure me in their homes, and then they do all this stupid shit to mislead y'all so y'all won't come celebrate with me about the fact that I'm doing the right thing. I mean, I was offered to let this all off the hook for a $300 fine. But at this point, it's principle, and these people have done very illegal things, and I want the judge to see all of the tapes of what happened that day with the fake DV charity coming all the way down from Ohio and taking me back there just so they could take my social security number to racketeer my images, and I want it all looked into. So we're going to have an actual jury trial where I get to present all my evidence and call my witnesses and the people that were involved, like Keen and stuff, that lied about what happened to me, and I want it all accounted for. So that'll be next year sometime, but we are going to rock it all the way out. I don't know what all that, I don't know what all those words mean. I just know I asked my lawyer and she said it was illegal. It wasn't actually a thing to the point where I had to have security take me out because these people were doing so much. So I'm not going to argue with anybody about what it is or what it isn't. I didn't look at it because my lawyer said it wasn't valid. So I don't know. They were asking for Cash App. Corey and Dixie were asking y'all to send them like Cash App money so they could like do all this stuff to me. I saw like a post where they were asking for donations. I'm not asking anybody for anything. I pay for my own lawyer, my own lunch. I'm not going to discuss anything. I'm fine with my lawyer. I'm fine with my truth. I'm not worried about a damn thing. I did amazing today. It went perfect, and I'm grateful, and I can't wait. I'm not going to argue about any of the drama or the lies that people have made up about me. I'm the one that went and kept it classy and kept it quiet. I didn't film anyone else. I didn't try to get attention for them. I'm not showing y'all anything. They're the ones doing all that to me, and I'm handling it very nicely. Doing the right thing. I'm going to just tell the truth. And so They don't need to be going to all this trouble to try to do weird shit to get attention off of me. It's too much. How are y'all doing today? Tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftop. Write it on the skyline. Hey baby, how are you? All we have is gone now. How are you doing? It was really fun meeting Lauren and her family today. We had Mexican food. It was so good. It was so funny because like we were sitting there eating and I saw where Corey was saying that he was sitting at the courtroom waiting on me because I was at lunch and coming back for a trial, and he was just lying to y'all about everything. And I was literally in a town like an hour over by that point because I had been escorted out by security because he was stalking me and trying to go in the courtroom and film me. And I said, I'm not giving personal info with this psycho that dresses like me sitting here trying to get attention for the internet. This is against my rights. And so they helped me and helped me stay safe from him. But he's very creepy. He's really scary. And I've got it all filmed. Like I took the films of his filming me at the court so I can show like what he did to get attention for him and Mama Tot on the internet. And I don't know who that woman was he had stalking me, pretending to be a police officer, but she was not. And they said unless they're in uniform, it's not legal. Like, she told me just throw it away. Like, don't take anything from anybody like that because that was not legal. It was good. It was good. I was offered to let all this, like, whose name? I'm not saying, what? I don't even know what was in there. I just know that they said it was, like, illegal. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's on this phone and I have it. I thought I put it on my other phone. But I will when I'm on my live on this one. Or I can post it. He's got it on here. I mean, you can go see it on his page. I don't know. I don't want to talk about any of it. I'll let y'all know what happened next year when I have the jury trial and present all my evidence. I'll let you know how it goes. He wasn't with me. He was just going to court. We walked up the stairs together. I don't know who he was. Y'all would, Corey and Mama Tot just stalked me, and then they tried to like make things look like they wanted to, but I've never met that man. I just walked up by myself. I drove myself there, and I drove myself to Lauren and home. Nobody was with me. I didn't bring people. They did, just to intimidate me and film me and go live on TikTok to get gifts. And I didn't do any of that. So.
Yes! He said yes. Hi, Harlee.
Let's go.
Nice
How
to
you
meet you.
doing?
Welcome to the Witch and Cody show, Harlee.
I don't know who this is. Hi, Harlee.
How are you?
Good. Where are you from?
Alabama originally. Georgia now. What about you?
Oh, you got a slanky.
I do.
Oh.
Oh, God. What else can you do with that slanky? Show us what you can do with it.
I can throw it at you, witch.
Oh, shit!
I bet you can't roll it down the stairs. I bet you can't roll it down the stairs.
I can actually. And I can do this too.
What the fuck?
Ow!
I don't know. I don't even know what it was. I just know some creepy old lady with gray hair like stalked back and forth and handed me some creepy envelope. It's weird. I've been
What'd you
stalking for
say? You
years.
said you found that out because some girl handed you an envelope?
No, no, somebody in my chat said so. They're trying to get, you know how they do, wanting attention off me. I went to plead not guilty in court. They said I could get out of the whole thing for $300, but I'm taking them and making them actually do a jury trial because I was the one that was assaulted. So it went really great today. It was amazing. And I got to meet a TikTok friend, my friend Lauren. I've been friends with her for 2 years. I went and ate Mexican food with her. It was a lot of fun. I posted a TikTok. Check it out.
Can we see more than your mouth?
Yeah, your whole face is cut off.
We're just looking at your straight up chain right now.
I don't know what that means, but I don't like that. I've been driving. I haven't drove in like almost a year. And I drove like 300 miles today. So that was a lot. Like I never had my heart broken. It hurts pretty bad. I had to pop some of my staph infection this morning just to be able to drive. It was like really big and it was hurting my head. So I had to like drain it out just so I could get there. Y'all just want something to... No, I did not get served. My lawyer said that was not legal. It had to be like a uniformed officer, not some lady in sweatpants with gray hair that says... Mama Tot said to give this to you or whatever. I don't know what it was or what it was about, but it was really creepy. No, because they will try to like get me in trouble if I show you my tattoo. I do have videos where you can see it though, like if I'm wearing like a sleeveless shirt or something. I don't know, but I'm too tired to figure it out. And I've been dealing with all these people stalking me and being creepy. So just saying all they could see is my chest or my chain. I don't know how to take that. I'm not in the mood right now. They're pajama pants. If you don't like it, just scroll out of my flipping live. I just drove 300 hours and got stalked by all the freaking hater tots so they could have content. And so I don't really want to deal with your BS. I didn't do any of that. They say I'm the one that makes stuff up for attention when they're the ones doing lives to get like money. I had every opportunity to record all the messages and stuff. I didn't do any of that. I handled it very professionally. And they did everything they could to push me in a meltdown where I had to have a security guard escort me out because Corey was so creepy. It was bad. I mean, he really did push it way too far. And they think it's okay because they get away with it every time. But that's why I'm going to stand against it. So I took the videos. I've already sent them in. But it doesn't, they saw what happened. And that's the thing, like they're just showing exactly what I've been through the last 2 years right now. So it's honestly going to work out better. But I trust God's plan. And today was a beautiful day full of blessings and purpose. And I'm not arguing with y'all about anything. I know exactly what happened. I know my truth. I'm very proud of myself. And I don't have to sit here and argue with you or give you content. So I'm just going to play some positive music and play with my slinky. If you'd like to hang out, that's okay. Today, that was my offer. I swear on my life. And I said no. I want to take it to a jury trial. So it'll be next year sometime. Yeah, that's what it was called. I didn't even have probation or nothing. It was just going to be a $300 fine. But I said, no, I'm not guilty. And I want her to prove what she's saying because she's the one that assaulted me. And so I want to show what actually happened that day and put this actually out there like that I don't deserve this. Welcome in, everybody. How are y'all? Hope you're having a great day. I'm standing 10 toes down for autistic and homeless people everywhere. Yes, I'm home safe. I get to, yeah. It was all going to be dropped today for a $300 fine. But I said, no, I'm not guilty. I'm not going to say that I did this because she assaulted me. She stole my phone. All I did was take my own phone back. That's it. And so I want this to go to a jury trial. But it'll be like sometime next year. Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I mean, my dream is to help and work with autistic children. I'm a year away from a master's. I've never been charged with anything. I've never done anything illegal, and these people have stalked, bullied, and harassed me, trying to pin anything on me that they've been doing. And I'm not gonna let that happen. Like, I'm gonna make sure the whole truth gets out there. I'm not taking their sins. I'm not Jesus, I'm chosen, but I'm not taking all their sins. That's what they were doing. Everything they were doing with the fake DV charity scam, they were trying to make it look like I was doing. And I want y'all to see everything. So, let's keep going. I'm gonna stand up, no matter how much blood I bleed.
So I finally went to allstate.com. It was so easy to switch.
But they already saw that, but it doesn't show me pushing her. It's got my head cut off, and it wasn't me pushing her. I was just getting my phone back. I couldn't see anything because she had punched me in the face and broke my glasses. But I'm not going to deal with this until next year when we go to jury trial about it, okay?
I know last week
I wasn't willing to take the plea where I paid $300 and put it behind me because I'm telling the truth, and I'm going to stand by my word.
So we're gonna.
Yeah, she grabbed my dog, she grabbed my phone, she grabbed my tablet, she threw my tablet in the floor, stepped on it, and all I had left to connect to the outside world was my phone. I grabbed it, and then they tried to make it look like I had done something wrong, and that's disgusting because her and Slot had set all this up and had Maggie come down all that way, and they knew what they were doing, and this is disgusting, and they probably would have done this to thousands of other people if I hadn't have gone through this process and shown people. Her and Mama Tot would still be getting away with all the crimes they committed and are continuing to commit just to get money and attention on the internet, and it's not okay. I don't know. I wasn't served with anything. Some creepy lady with gray hair was pacing around, handing me something, but I went straight to my lawyer and I said, I heard some guy in there screaming, she was served, and she said, no, you're not, that would have been a uniformed officer, we weren't aware of anything, it's nothing from the court, so just don't take it. So, I don't know what it was, but it was, just something for Corey to get money and attention on the internet. He was live doing it, and it's disgusting. That's what I was told. But I don't know, just some creepy lady. She didn't tell me who she was or where she was from or anything legal at all. So, come be the man I need. Okay, y'all are just saying all this to get money and attention for them, and I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to discuss it. None of that. You're trying to take away from what God's doing in my life and me standing up for myself and the truth and what's right by letting them have more attention. I'm not going to do that. They're disgusting and weird, and they stalked me and tried to push me into a meltdown where I had to have security take me to my car because I was hyperventilating because he was trying to get money and attention and exploit me. He's gross and weird. Yeah, I could have ended everything for a $300 fine, but I wasn't going to say that I was guilty because I did not do anything. She beat the shit out of me, and they paid Mama Tot and King to lie about what happened that day. And so I'm going to show the videos I have and the proof that I have in the group chats that this was set up, and I want to take it to a jury trial. So it'll be next year, but we will get it all out there. But I didn't want to pay the fine and just have it over because I'm not guilty. I didn't do anything. I was arrested under the wrong last name and date of birth. Like, all this has been very illegal. So I want them to stand 10 toes down on their lies. Because he was like stalking me and filming my butt and doing really gross and weird things, and it was very scary. Like, he actually came in like the courtroom just trying to upset me and making faces at me, and they saw him. And so I didn't ask for security. My lawyer went and asked somebody if they would escort me back because she saw what he was doing. What? I don't know what y'all are talking about. This is not about Mama Tot. This is about me going to plead not guilty and standing up for the truth. And she tries to make everything about her, but I don't want to talk about her. Y'all quit trying to make me talk about her and then act like I'm doing something wrong. I don't want to talk about her at all. Y'all are the only ones mentioning this crazy psychopath that's obsessed with me in my chat. I'm not mentioning her. I don't want to talk about her. I don't want to mention her. Her best friend came and tried to drag her into my court trial. And I'm not even trying to talk about her. But she's so narcissistically obsessed with herself that she's wanting to make my day about her. I know, but it's principle, because I want them to be caught. I want them to be held accountable. And her and Mama Tot set this up. She said she was her husband was Mama Tot's first cousin, and Mama Tot was pretending to help me out of the abuse, and that's the only reason I trusted this situation. And then they were all working together to get my personal info to racketeer my images. So I'm not going to say that I'm guilty for her beating the shit out of me, breaking my glasses, taking my dog, taking my phone, taking my tablet, breaking it. And all I did was take my phone. I didn't react back to her when her husband kicked me. I didn't react back to him. I just asked for help out of there, and I left. And I didn't get in trouble because I didn't assault anybody. The police took pictures of me being assaulted. So I want the court to see all of this. I don't know. I've never been found guilty for anything. I have no record. I'm innocent. I've never done anything like that. So, I mean, I don't know. But I'm not guilty, so I'd rather go and show what happened, because, I mean, I paid more than $300 to get there to prove I'm not guilty. So I'm not going to say I'm guilty for something she did to me. She broke my glasses in half. I have contacts in now. All right, y'all say something positive or I'm not going to answer it. That's just it. I've had a wonderful day. I did what I needed to do. I'm proud of myself. I'm not going to let these idiots make it about them. I'm going to stay focused. I got to meet an amazing TikTok friend. And I'm moving on. Thank you. No, it's very comfy. Come be the man I need. Oh, I can't wait. You're going to jail too. I would love for you to come. Trust me. I'm actually going to subpoena you myself. So let's make it a firecracker. Because you are nuts. You set this whole thing up. Don't come in here. See, but this, golly, they want to make this about them so bad. I could have ended this for $300. You think I'm scared? You think they would have let me end it for $300 if they had any evidence that was like actually showed that I'd done anything wrong? No. That don't even make no sense. I'll be right back. I gotta do something. And then they all get their wish. I don't want to say a word about any of them anyway. They mean nothing to me. I want to move on with my life. So, fine. Okay. I don't want to talk about these crazy psychopaths. I swear on my life I did not. But I don't want to talk about the crazy bitch anyway. So, let's move on. She has ruined my life, and it's having people stalk me to the point that I had to be followed out by a security guard because he was trying to get my information and put it on TikTok and intimidate me. And they're doing this kind of stuff to prove they're not stalking me. So it was very obvious to the court and everybody what they're doing. And he's lying about everything. Saying I got a new lawyer. I have the same lawyer. He said I was still there when I was an hour away at Lauren's house. He's crazy. He's obsessed with me. He was talking about how pretty I was and how good I smelled, but yet he hates me. It's like, ew. And he was filming my butt, and he's supposed to be gay. I was not served with anything. These people are nuts. They did that for attention. My lawyer said if it wasn't an officer of the court, it is not legal. Some old lady in sweatpants pacing around stalking me because she saw my picture on TikTok is not being served. That is extremely illegal. So she said don't accept anything like that. That's not okay. And that's not from this court. And 2 people in the court told me that. So I was not served with anything by the court at all. They just made it look like that so Corey could get a few pops on his TikTok. And that's how they've done me the last 2 years. But I don't even want to talk about them. Like I said, it doesn't matter. We're not going to talk about it. I don't care. Whatever y'all think, that's fine. I don't want to talk about it. Like, I'm very proud of the way today went. It was a beautiful day. And I mean, I'm very happy. I had a wonderful time. I'm proud of myself. I would do the same thing again 1,000,000 times. But you're in here harassing me when I'm doing nothing to you. I'm just talking to my TikTok family. And all of you guys are coming in here to try to hurt or make up lies. And I'm not arguing with you. I'm very happy. I'm very content. And you're not going to ruin my day. I had court this morning. I went and pled not guilty. They were going to cancel everything out for a $300 fine, but I'm not guilty. So I said, nope, I want to take it to a actual jury trial and show what really happened that day with that fake DV charity scam. They set this up. She beat the shit out of me, and they are covering for her when they were supposed to be rescuing me. It's disgusting. And then they were all there stalking me to the point where I had to be escorted out by a security guard because Corey was like coming in trying to listen to me and my lawyer's conversation and record it. So we had to like have another lawyer move out of a room and go to the back room because I was having a meltdown because Corey was stalking me for Mama Tot. This has gotten way out of hand. And why is this even about these two? It's not. It's supposed to be about me proving my innocence against Dixie. It has nothing to do with Mama Tot and Corey. But they are going live and making money and profits at my court date. And that's sick and disgusting. It's really creepy, honestly. But I'm over it. I just want to move on and have a great day. I think what I'm going to do is just turn the chat off for a minute and just turn on positive affirmations and relax. I'm very grateful. I'm very happy. It was so nice to meet Lauren. She's an amazing person. Her family's amazing. I'm so blessed. But I'm not really in the mood to be bullied and harassed. I'm going to go heat up my food and I'll come back and put on positive affirmations. Oh, hang on one more second. I gotta go get my Coke out of the car from when I went to lunch with Lauren and get my food out of the microwave. I'll be right back. Well, I went out there, but I think I left it in her car. I just drank out of my big bottle. Let me get a fork. Alright, I can drink my water. I was so excited that when I actually met Lauren, I couldn't really eat much, so I'm gonna try to eat now. We just kept making TikToks and talking, I think. Oh, that's good. What a beautiful and blessed day. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. Man, that's good. I'll try to turn the chat on for a second, if y'all be nice. It'd be nice to talk to you about my day without being mentally abused or lied to, because y'all been watching rumor pages about me and you come in here spreading rumors. I ain't gonna do none of that. I'll just turn it back off. So be nice and you can hang out, or I'll mute you and I'll do positive affirmations by myself. Doesn't matter to me. These evildoers want to take the focus off of what God's trying to do, and I'm not going to let that happen.
When you book a car on Turo, you can drive with peace of mind. Help is just a call away with 24/7.
Hello, my love. Welcome to Guided Affirmations by Lavender. I will be guiding you through powerful, positive morning affirmations to connect with your inner power and start your day with bright, beautiful energy. Affirmations help to reprogram our minds. Through repeated listening and reciting, you can create new neural pathways in your brain, creating new positive thought patterns while breaking any negative patterns you may have. Listen to this audio every day for 21 days as part of your morning routine. Soon, you will begin to notice changes in your mood and energy as a result of this practice. I will repeat each affirmation twice and then give you time to repeat after me. Feel free to recite these affirmations in your mind or out loud. I am grateful for a new day. I am grateful for a new day.
That didn't happen. Don't come in here and spread rumors. I was stalked by her groupies, and they pretended to be doing something so they could get attention. But my lawyer said that was highly illegal. That was not an officer of the law serving me or a certified letter. And if you look up how you can be served in Georgia, that's not it. Having some creepy psychopath in sweatpants and gray hair lurking around waiting on you to come to court. That's not how that works. And my lawyer saw that and said, don't fall for that.
Today is an opportunity to grow. Today is
They'll do anything to make everything about her. But I'm not even talking about her. I'm very proud of myself. I could have put all this behind me for $300, but I want her to go and actually show what she did to me that day.
Everything is
So we'll have a jury trial next year.
Good. Everything greatest good.
Everything is happening for my greatest good.
I am exactly where I'm meant to be.
Thank you.
I am exactly
I got to
where
meet
I'm
Lauren
meant to
today,
be.
so it was really fun.
I am guided. I am protected.
I am guided.
I am guided.
I am
I am
protected.
protected.
I know what happened that day, and I did the right thing. I did what God led me to do, and I saved my life. She was doing a lot of shady, illegal things with Mama Titan's lot,
Resourceful.
and I'm not going to get into it. I'm just going to show y'all in trial, and that's it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
I have everything I need within me to
I don't know what that means. My lawyer said that's not a thing. You have 0 followers and 0 following. I'm going to listen to my lawyer. I'm not discussing it anymore. That's
I
it.
believe in myself. I believe in myself. I am confident in myself and my abilities. I am confident in myself and my abilities.
I'm confident in myself and my abilities. You'll be muted or blocked if you try to start drama in my chat. I'm here to do positive affirmations and be grateful.
Of success.
I am worthy of success.
I choose joy.
I choose joy.
Choose joy. My life is beautiful and meaningful.
My life is beautiful and meaningful.
And meaningful. I am grateful for the abundance flowing into my life.
I am grateful for the abundance flowing into my life.
I choose love over fear. I choose love over
I
fear.
choose love over fear.
I am safe. I am loved. I am free.
I am safe.
I am safe.
I am loved.
I am loved.
I am free.
I am free.
Like a bird.
I trust myself.
I trust
myself. I love myself.
Yeah, one of them came to give me a hug earlier. That's why I had to get off the live. She wanted to make sure I had had a good day, and I told her everything that happened.
It feels so good to be alive. It feels so good to be me. It feels so good to be me.
It feels so good to be me.
I am ready to have an amazing day.
I am ready to have an amazing day.
I am ready to shine as my highest self.
I'm ready to
shine as my highest self.
Yeah, I do. I'm very blessed. No matter what these stalkers try to do to keep me from having great relationships,
I am grateful
lunch.
for a new day. I feel peaceful and balanced.
I feel peaceful and balanced.
I feel light.
I feel light.
Today is an opportunity to love.
Today is an opportunity to love.
Today is an opportunity to grow.
Today is an opportunity to grow.
I am grateful for my life.
I am grateful for my life.
Everything is happening for my greatest good. Everything is happening for my greatest good.
Everything is happening for my greatest good.
I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am protected. I am guided. I am protected. I am guided. I am powerful.
powerful.
I am resourceful.
I am resourceful. I just ate my leftover lunch, and when I went to meet Lauren, because I was so excited when I got to meet her that I like couldn't eat. We were just like chitter chattering. It was like we knew each other for 20 years. And then it was so funny because Corey was acting like he was still at the courthouse waiting on me to get done. I was already over an hour away having dinner with Lauren. But that's what these hater tots are willing to do, to lie to get gifts in their life. I have been in another town for like an hour and 40 minutes when he said I was on a lunch break. He's crazy. I had to be escorted out because he was stalking me, trying to hear my address. So, like, one of the security guards had to take me to the parking garage because he was trying to follow me and video me doing everything. He videoed my butt.
My life is beautiful and meaningful.
Life is beautiful and meaning. I had a meltdown because he was stalking me, trying to get my personal info and put it on TikTok so he could get gifts. And I said, this is against my 14th Amendment rights. These people are getting in a group and stalking me, trying to prevent me from showing my innocence. And I'm here to prove I'm innocent. And so they offered me to just be able to pay a $300 fine. I said, no, I'm innocent. I want to take it to a jury trial and show what she really did. She's the one who beat the shit out of me. I have pictures from the police, and it'll be a beautiful thing to stand up for the truth. God's gonna guide me through all this.
I am free.
I am safe. I am loved. I am free. Yes, I had a meltdown because of Mama Tot's group of stalkers coming and trying to film me for money and attention on their live. And this is not okay. They try to make everything about her. And it's supposed to be about me defending myself against what Dixie is doing. Like, it has nothing to do with her. But she had somebody stalking outside there to, like, tell me she gave me something. And my lawyer said, don't take that. It's not from an officer of the court. Nobody here is serving you with anything. Or, you know, because Corey was saying, you're being served. And my lawyer said, no, you are not. That I'm showing up for everything. There's no need to be sold. But these people do anything to get attention. It's really crazy. I drove myself there, drove back, went to Warren's, got home safe. I did really good today. I am ready to shine as my highest self. And yeah, even when I had a meltdown, I kept going.
Repeat these affirmations every day or as you need them.
Yeah, I mean, I was hyperventilating because he was scaring me. I mean, he was stalking me into the courtroom, making really ugly faces, filming me, trying to make money off of me. And this is about justice, not Corey and Mama Todd. They're disgusting. But I filmed his video lying about everything and like stalking me in court and filming my butt so I can show the judge what happens. Well, he saw it because the judge was there when my attorney had to go ask the security guard to walk me to my car when Corey came inside. And then when he saw her go get the security guard, he left because he knew he was about to get in trouble. And he didn't care. He was like so invasive of everybody there. He was filming other people there, which is illegal. And he'll do anything for views. Like his bestie.
Rented a car for your next family road trip on the Turo app means extra fun, extra friends, and extra love. For all of life's extras, rent on the Turo.
Me to act like I don't need you. So can you come pick up your clothes?
Being in a state of gratitude and acknowledging you are co-creating your life with God is an exceptionally powerful state to be in. Today, we will use gratitude affirmations to build and pre-pave the most extraordinary day. And if you use this regularly, it will change your experience. You can get out of states of fear, anxiety, depression, melancholy, or boredom by truly acknowledging and remembering all that there is to be grateful for. When you listen to this recording every day, you will notice a massive and exceptional transformation in your daily life that will add up to being an outstanding month and a phenomenal year. To send your thoughts and feelings out into the future in a way that expects wonderful things to happen is a powerful way to create your reality. Play this affirmation track every morning and watch your life become truly brilliant and exceptionally blissful. Let's begin. Dear God, I want to thank you for this wonderful day I am
want to thank you for this wonderful day.
Thank you for all the amazing magical moments of life.
Thank you for all the amazing magical moments of life.
I am so grateful for everything you have given me.
I'm
and
so
for
grateful
all
for
I can feel
everything you
coming.
have given me and for all that I can feel coming.
Thank you, God, for this extraordinary day.
Thank you, God, for this extraordinary day.
I know this day will be filled with joy, laughter, fun, and
This
ease.
day has been filled with joy, laughter, fun, and
I
ease.
am grateful for all the ways you hold me.
I'm
your
grateful for
majesty
all the ways
today.
you hold me in your majesty today.
The life I have to use is a miracle.
The life I have to use is a miracle.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, God,
Thank
for
you,
giving me
God.
patience and kindness.
Thank you for giving me patience and kindness.
I can see myself being present and kind today.
I can see myself being present and kind today.
Thank you, God, for giving me outstanding success.
Thank you, God, for
I can
giving me
feel
outstanding
fruitful,
success.
fulfilled, and happy all day. Thank you, God, for every moment I feel light and loved.
Thank you, God, for every moment I feel light and loved.
I feel how worthy and deserving I am of your love.
I feel how loving and worthy and deserving I
I
am
can
of
see
your love.
and sense my day playing out in a perfect way.
I can see and sense my day playing out in a perfect
I
way.
release myself to the unknown potentials that are in my highest good.
I release myself to the unknown potentials that
Thank
are in
you,
my
God, for
highest
your
good.
infinite loving presence and glistening grace you pour over every situation I am in today. I'm so grateful for the feelings of flow you
I'm
assign
so
to
grateful
every
for the
endeavor
feelings of
I
flow.
partake in. I'm so thankful for every moment I can feel you with me.
I'm so thankful for every moment I can feel you with me.
I sense your presence. I hear your wisdom echoing in my mind.
I sense your presence. I hear your wisdom echoing in
Thank
my
you,
mind.
God, for uplifting the minds and hearts of every person I interact with today.
Thank you, God, for uplifting the hearts and minds of every person I
I
interact with
rejoice
today.
and give thanks for all the countless blessings and extraordinary healing.
I rejoice and give thanks for all the countless blessings and extraordinary
that you
healing.
devote to everyone I know. I am grateful for all the love, wisdom, and healing you imbue my family and friends with. Thank you, God, for inspiring me with words, thoughts, and feelings
Hey, beautiful. How are you? Today went better than I ever could have imagined.
Precisely right.
They were gonna let me off of everything for $300 fee, but like I'm not gonna plead guilty to something that she did to me. So we're gonna have a jury trial next year.
I grow.
I'm standing 10 toes down till the end of this and making them actually look at what happened that day. And a lot of people are gonna go down with her.
Grateful for every moment of poise and confidence through change.
They tried to distract. That's what the devil does. They tried to make this all about Corey and Mama Tot. Had some crazy psycho lady stalking around waiting to come like act like I was being served with something. My lawyer said, no, that's not how that works. It would have been a uniformed officer. And it had nothing to do
Aligning with your
with
expanded
the court today. They were just using it to get them more attention. He was filming my butt and came in and was trying to listen to me telling the lawyer where I lived, and so I had a nervous breakdown. I was like, this is stalking and this is not okay. And I said, I am innocent. I deserve to be my rights, and this man is filming me and stalking me, trying to get money and attention online. I'm not scared at all. No,
my needs and so much more.
I'm not. That's all they ever do is use me for drama.
Thank you for encouraging
But it's okay. God's allowing me to just keep walking through this and not... No, she didn't. That's all bullshit. There's no way that that could have even happened, because the person that served me was not an officer or an attorney or anything. It was just some crazy lady with sweatpants that was like there with Corey to try to get attention on his live, and he said you were served. And so I went to my lawyer and I said, was I just served? Because that's what that crazy man out there said. And she said, no, that's not how that works. And she said, just throw that away, don't touch it. So I don't know what it was or what they were trying to pull, but it's not legal. She said it would either be an officer of the court or it would be certified mail. I've been doing affirmations for a long time, over a year. They help a lot. I'm trying to do it all through like this journey of them stalking me and stuff, and it has helped me stay positive. I really handled today great. And I got to meet Lauren. That was so much fun. We took some cool videos today at lunch. I think I'm going to get off here pretty soon. No, I was not. Y'all are just trying to get... Anyway, whatever you want to believe is fine, okay? If you want to believe that that's what happened, go ahead. I have nothing to discuss here. That's why I'm going to take this to trial, because I want to show the truth in my side, and I'm not trying to give Corey and Mama Tot attention. So stop it. Quit coming in my live trying to get me to say their name so you can film it and act like I'm the problem. It's too much. I'm done. So just stop it. I'm being positive. I'm doing positive affirmations. Y'all in the chat is the one putting their names and putting the lies about what happened today. I had to be escorted by a security guard because Corey was stalking me so bad, trying to get my address, that my lawyer went to him and asked him to take me out, because Corey was still stayed there 2 or 3 hours after I was gone, pretending like I was in there. That's how desperate he is for attention. Well, then you were misled, Sunnyshine. That was not legal. That was not an actual serving. That was just Corey in the background saying I was served. And when I went and asked my lawyer, they said it was not true. They've just tried to trick me. This whole fake DV charity has tried to make me do stuff they want me to do because I'm autistic, and they can trick me, and then they turn around and say I'm not, so they can pull off their hate crimes. And I'm done with it. I'm standing up for myself. I'm standing 10 toes down and holding them accountable and showing the pattern of what they're doing. And they saw it. Everybody in court saw it today with Corey. It was very obvious what's happening. But I'm not going to talk about any of it anymore. That's the last I'm saying. I've already explained. I put a video. He's trying to manipulate and lie to y'all and get the attention back on their group so they can profit. And I'm not going to be part of that. Next year, when we go to the jury trial, I'll keep y'all updated. I'll always tell you the truth. And I'd rather risk going to jail if they really think that I did what she did to me. Whatever. I've already been to jail. I had a good time. So if that's what's got to happen, that's what's got to happen. But I'm going and I'm showing my proof. And I'm going to countersue. And I'm going to make sure that these people are eventually not able to hurt anyone else. Yeah, it was all fake. And my lawyer was like, that's not legal or right at all. She said, don't even touch that. Just throw it away. That's not my business, is basically what it was. Just some sickos trying to get some attention for him and Mama Tot. Again, after 2 fucking years of this shit. But no, I wasn't served by the court at all. That was just Corey in the background lying to y'all so you would throw him a mustachey. Yeah, and that's why I'm taking this to trial, because I am telling the truth. I could have had it all behind me for a $300 fine today because I didn't do anything wrong. But I said no, because I want to take this to trial and show what really happened that day. That fake DV charity scam set me up, and they have group chats where they had set this up ahead of time. So let's get into it. Yeah, they were sitting there stalking me. And I handled it like a lady, and I still went in there and did everything I needed to do. Stood my ground. None of that is true, Tyson. Y'all will make up anything. That was just some random guy coming into court. He had court too. I'd never met him before. We just walked up the stairs together. But Corey is so obsessed with me, he makes up lies for attention. Never met the guy. He just walked up the stairs with me, and then I sat by myself and went to court by myself and drove home to Lawrence by myself and then drove home. But y'all are crazy and want to make up something that you can have to sit in your boxes and talk about. So do whatever you want to do. It's not up for discussion anymore.
Somewhere in the world right now. Thank you, God.
Alright, we'll take a little break. I'm kind of tired, but I'll see y'all later. I love you. Me telling the truth makes a lot of other people look like what they really did, and that's not my problem. They shouldn't have done it. Hey, baby doll. We're taking the end. I'm loving me. You're gonna me down. You're gonna me. I wore this to court today on my arm most of the time. Then I put it on my neck. I got to meet my TikTok friend Lauren today. That's the reason I'm so excited. It was amazing. When I had to have a security guard escort me out when Corey was stalking me, trying to hear what I was telling the lawyer. So he stayed for like 2 hours lying to y'all. Then I knew I was there. I was already an hour away eating lunch with Lauren when I saw him say that shit. They're crazy. I could have had everything over by agreeing to pay a $300 fine, but I'm not guilty, so I said no. And they made up all these lies about me going to jail today. They're so They're willing to do anything to get their little hater bot group attention. It's pathetic. Well, we're just gonna play with the Slinky. Oh, and I got approved to do another ad for some really good toothpaste. And I'm gonna put another ad for another Slinky that goes up and down your arms. That's like a stem toy Slinky. Lauren showed it to me today. And then I was able to put in a free request for it. God is good. And I drove over 300 miles today. It's okay. I'm not going to talk much more anyway. I'm doing my Slinky because the bullies keep coming in here and trying to get attention for themselves that I can't deal with it after the day I've accomplished. I have to stem right now. This stalking really put a damper on my day, but meeting more and help go along. I mean, the lawyer literally had to clear out a room in the back because Corey was in there trying to stalk and listen and record me telling like where I lived and stuff. He's insane. He'll do anything for Mama Tot. It's disgusting. And she wasn't even involved in this, and yet he made it all about her just to get more attention for them on the internet. So fucking ridiculous. And they said, just because I walked up the stairs with some guy, they're trying to say he worked at Spanky's because they're being racist and saying all black men work at Spanky's. They're so stupid. It's like, we walked up the stairs together. I never met him, and Pink's doing a whole live lying about it so she can get coins and sell her merch. And Warren saw me driving myself, so bite me. Anybody have a song they want to hear?
Travel can be a nightmare.
Slinky song requests. Going once. Going twice. Alright, my pick then. I tried. I'm fighting for my life again. I'm over all these people keeping me in a hole with their lies and rumors. I know who I am. God knows who I am. I'm a soldier. Let's get it. Y'all can sell all my worldly possessions, but you can't sell what God put inside me to come here to do. I'm so sorry. But I'm not sorry. You not get away with your hate crimes and stalking me at court to try to push me into a meltdown. But you aren't going to get away with what you've done to me. God stop this. Thank you, baby. I'm happy. I feel good about what I did today. I could have had all this behind me by paying a $300 fine, but I'm not guilty. These people, they assaulted me. They were working with the fake DV charity, and that TNH lady set me up, beat the shit out of me. So if I allow this to happen to me, it'll happen to several other autistic and homeless people that this fake DV charity tries to target. So I have to stand up for the truth. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm like the Martin Luther King for autistic people. We got this. Because I mean, today I was told I wasn't allowed to have a meltdown. I'm like, well, I'm autistic, and there's a guy trying to stalk me in the courtroom and film where I live so he can get me fired from the next job. This is not okay. This is not legal. So they had like an agent take me out because Corey was in there harassing me. But I shouldn't have to go through that just because these hater tots are obsessed with me.
My previous car insurance was hiking up our rates, and that's what brought me to Allstate. They gave me a quote in a few minutes, and I saved hundreds.
They're never, ever, ever gonna take my shine. They're never gonna tell me who I am or what I am because they have many of them.
Get the good stuff.
I'm autistic. I believe in justice. I believe in truth. I believe in truly being myself. No matter how many hate crimes they commit, they're not gonna make me any less me. Sorry, not sorry. This makes me want to be even more authentic, more myself, more loud every time they try to silence me. I'm going to scream louder and harder and higher every time they try to shut my voice up. And that's how this game is going to be played. Every time they sweep something under the carpet, that's when I vacuum. That's when I pull the whole damn rug up, every time. Really strong when I was in the desert because I used to could never even do like a pull-up. And then when I was homeless in the desert for a few years, I would punch a punching bag in a tree all the time in the heat. And my arms got so strong I could just like walk on a rope all the way through. That's when I got my name Harlee Quinn. And now I'm the Harlee Quinn of spirituality. I slay demons for breakfast, lunch, dinner, afternoon snacks, morning snacks, midnight snacks, and in the middle of the night. Anytime a demon comes a-crawling, you call me like the Ghostbusters for demons. That's what God says, Tab, you're up, and I go kick its butt. It's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it. Today I kicked like 8 demons' butts while they were filming mine. Creeps. You are so desperate to see me. Just watch my live. I mean, I'm right here, weirdo. Oh yeah, you're blocked because you're a creepy psycho that dresses like me because you want to be me. Embarrassing. That's what I told my lawyer. I'm like, ma'am, the reason it's so freaky is because this man dresses up like me every day. He thinks he is me, and I'm afraid he might try to like wear my skin. So she got like a security guard that like walked me to my car because he was in there stalking me, trying to hear my address. And I said, I'm not telling you with him there filming me. He's trying to put it online. He's a psychopath. And I had a meltdown. But they handled it really well. I was proud of them. I was like, I have autism. I can't help it. They try to push me in meltdowns. It's a hate crime. And they witnessed it happen today. And that's the best way I can explain it to the judge, is to see Corey come in there making faces at me, filming me, trying to intimidate me after I've already pled not guilty. It's psychotic behavior, but that's what Mama Tot's little crew does. Who is Carrollton? I'm not sure who that is. And if you know my judge's name and I don't, then you shouldn't be in my life because you're a creepy pervert. I don't even know what my judge's name is because I haven't had a trial yet. I've only pled not guilty every time and said I'm not taking the plea. Even though today it could have been all over for a $300 fine, I wouldn't take it because I'm not guilty. Yeah, it is illegal to film in the courthouse, but Corey did it anyway because he thinks because Mama Tot's his bestie, he can get away with anything. I don't know, but I'm blocking them if they're going to be creepy. I've had enough stalking today, and I'm protecting myself because I'm going to make it through this. And they keep trying to attack me. So when they send their little minions in here to be creepy, I'm going to get it out. I don't want it. I've already announced that. You're going to come in and mention something that you've watched in these stalkers' lives and make me uncomfortable, I'll block you. 110%. I don't give a shit. I don't need viewers. I give every penny back I get. I don't care if you gift me. I ain't kissing no butt. I ain't selling out. So I have the right to make my boundaries and stick to them. And if you don't like them, you can kiss my left toe. I ain't like Corey and them. I don't sell out and sit there and have to go like manipulate others to get money. I don't need it. God will take care of me. Just like I said he was doing in the first place. And he's proven it. And I'm doing my end of the bargain too. And I'm sticking to this. And I mean, it was very tempting today to just take that deal and leave. But I'm innocent. And he said, no, this is my chance to show the truth. So I said, yes, sir. Let's get it. My faith is in God's hands. He saw what happened that day. I trust him. So here we go. And I'm actually excited. I feel like God's really going to use this for something huge and beautiful, and I'm here for it. And today was a beautiful day, meeting Lauren and her family and just being myself and not caring what they were doing. They were still at the courthouse saying I was in there 2 hours later when I was having dinner with friends from TikTok. They're so obsessed. But let them eat cake while I'm enjoying my life. Then I got home, my roommate came and gave me a hug and was really sweet, and I'm going to hang out with her tomorrow while I still have my little car. I know, they're miserable. And they don't get attention talking about themselves, so they have to dress up like me or be me to get attention, and I get that, you know. That's why I want to be on SNL, you know, so, I mean, like, what Corey's doing about me is just him being very obsessed. It's like me wanting to be a big star on SNL and dress up like people, like you dress up like the people you really love and know. And I had to get security to take me to my car because it was so alarming, but Really, it's flattering. I mean, he's really got a big old crush on me. So baby, come pick up. I just have a car for to get to court and back. God has shown me what to do and how to handle everything, and he's provided every need so far. And I could have came up with the money to just pay this off and have it over today, but I didn't want to do that because I'm not guilty. I'm the one that got the shit beat out of me. I'm the one who was lured in there with the idea of a fake camper like they did to me several times, and I want to hold these people accountable. They can't do this to other autistic people, and they will if I don't stop them. But I'm going to make an example of them. I know, they're trying to intimidate me really, really bad, but I'm not intimidated. I'm not scared. It was not hard to lean on my faith today and choose to just stick with, nope, no deal, no deal. I mean, it was hard when she said it was only $300. I was like, that's it? Because they know I didn't do shit. But I said, no, it's the principle. I wasn't going to get any probation or nothing. And I said, nope, I didn't do this, and I don't want, my dream is to help autistic children, and I'm a year away from a master's, and it won't actually go on my record anyway, even if I took this, but like it wouldn't show up in a background check or anything, so I could still do all that. But it would just be public, like that I had said I did this, and I didn't. She beat the shit out of me. All I did was get my phone back. They made everything look different. I was offered a deal for $300 to end all this, and I said no. I want to take it to a jury trial, so next year we'll have a big trial. We'll show all our evidence, and we'll find out what really happened that day. So God is good. I'm ready to go. No probation. No, they didn't say anything about probation to me. No jail, no probation, because I've never committed a crime at all, not even this time. So no, they just try to make you. They didn't know what happened because I made them make Corey leave, and they had to escort me out because he was in there trying to listen and get the information and get my address and stuff. And I said, this is against my rights. They are stalking me. I have autism. He's trying to push me in a meltdown. So they actually helped me, and he had to leave, and they took me to my car safely, and he stayed for 2 hours thinking I was still there, telling everybody I was on a lunch break, and I was with Lauren in a whole new city having Mexican food while he was sitting there pathetically lusting after my scraps, trying to smell me, talking about how good I smelled and how pretty I was, and I was like, ew, gross. And then he acts tough to y'all, like he's all, I know, he's so creepy. And that other lady acting like I was with that guy, she was pink or whatever, was being so racist, saying because that guy was black that he worked at Spanky's. Not all black people work at Spanky's, they're just there, existing, and each individual person has their own life and job. But she was being so freaking racist, and just because he walked up the stairs with me, she said he worked at Spanky's. What the fuck does that mean? I never met him before, but Corey and Think Pink are willing to lie to everybody for $5. And then they're like, check out my merch. And my friend's merch too. Please buy everything while we bash Tabitha. No. Oh, Lauren, I put in a free sample request for that STEM toy you showed me. That slinky, arm slinky thing. I could ask for a free sample of it, and I got accepted for the one for that really nice toothpaste. They're sending it to me to do an ad, so I'm back in the creator program. But I will donate all of that to, like, anything that I'm given, I will give back to the ladies in Africa and my autistic friends. I won't be profiting from anything on TikTok. I haven't for the past year, while these psychopaths do. I should do something nice and try to help, like, a certain amount that I get. I want to help, like, the family that has children with autism get Christmas or something like that. I want to think of some things I can do. I want to really make a difference in this world. And today really showed me I'm on the right path. I'm proud of myself. It was a hard and a really good choice today. And I'm glad I went to meet Lauren. That was amazing. Oh, okay. Alright, that sounds good, Lauren. I can't wait to see you and your family again anytime you need anything. I'm always here. You are an amazing human being. I just felt like I knew her the second I got out of the car. We just ran to each other, and she was so little. I just wrapped her up. I mean, compared to me, not like she's little, but I'm big. I'm like almost 6 feet tall. And how tall are you? Like between 5'6" and 5'7"? Or am I giving you an inch? I am glad I'm home, but I am glad that I stopped by Lauren's first. It was amazing. It was truly an incredible experience. And really, I didn't want to drive all the way home because it was really far, and so it was perfect. It broke it up for me. So baby, come pick up your clothes. I have been folded. Lord, I chugged that Coke, 2 of them. Oh, I left one of my Cokes in your car, Lauren. 5, okay. Well, back when I was a flight attendant, I had to put 5'10" on my license, even though I'm 5'11". Yeah, which we've been really good friends for a long time anyway. Like, she's been someone that I really care about and trust for a while. And even like at the beginning when we had our moment, it was only because of the gang stalkers. Like, she's never done anything to me. I've never done anything to her. I love her and her family. And when I met her, I felt like I'd known her for 500 years. Like, it was awesome. And it shows like what the gang stalkers have stopped and how I'm not going to let them keep me from getting out there and living my life and helping other autistic families and being who I am and shining, because it's beautiful. It's what God put me here for, and they're not going to stop it. So today was great. Today was a beautiful day. It was actually one of the best days of my whole life. That's pretty cool, because it was a hard day with a lot of responsibility, but I see the beauty in what God is doing in my purpose and my path, and I'm insanely grateful. You get what you put in it. People get what they deserve. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already folded it for you. So baby, come pick up your clothes. I have been folded. Meet me at the door while it's still open. I'll let your body decide. Lauren, I could never find that filter again that made my nails white. I don't know where it went. I looked and looked. I was like, I lost it. We found this really... Oh, I think this is it. No, that's not. I don't know. Oh, that's cute. I'm like a reindeer. Okay. Alright, Santa. Let me guide your sleigh tonight. Alright. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already holding it for you. So baby, come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Meet me at the door while yeah, they got involved in a lot of my friendships, but a lot of them have come back. Like a lot of people that Mama Tot went in and lied to and said I wasn't autistic, they came back and they've seen that I obviously am, and I'm not who she lied about, and they came back and we're great friends. So we're building really good friendships. I mean, it took a little bit of trust to try to get back, but I know how powerful her lies can be. I trusted them for a while. I didn't get anything like that. They made all that up. Some crazy lady gave me a folder. My lawyer said not to touch it because it wasn't official. It wasn't anything from the courthouse. It was just from the stalkers. And so they had somebody actually take me to my car because it was so scary what they were doing, trying to intimidate me and pretend like they were actually doing something. But I did not get served from the courthouse or anything official. It was just the stalkers. But I'm not going to answer any questions. They're doing that to get money and attention, and I'm not going to talk about it. I'll talk about what happened today. I'll talk about what's going to happen in the future. I'll talk about my purpose, but I'm not going to talk about them trying to get attention from Mama Tot. No, y'all talk about it in your little nasty chat groups if you want, but I'm not involved. My lawyer told me not to touch it, that it was not legal, and I'm not going to deal with it. What they did is just the same thing they've been doing for 2 years. I don't know what was in there. I'm not looking. My lawyer said it was not from the court. I don't know what it was, because she said if it was any kind of me being served, that it would have been an officer in a uniform and not some old lady in sweatpants with like nasty gray hair combed over to the side. I mean, that's not how this works. You don't just have somebody from the hate group show up and say Mama Tot said to give you an envelope. That's not how you're served with something. That's very illegal, but I'm not going to discuss it unless I have anything legal in my possession. I'm not going to talk about it. I can talk about what I'm dealing with legally, and that's it. But right now I'm not. I'm just chilling. I've already talked about it. It's on my page if you want to go watch it. They got it taken down 3 times, and I went all 3 appeals. Because they'll do anything to silence the truth. And I'll keep telling it. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already folding it for you. So baby, come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Meet me at the door. Wow. Get 'em, Glow. These bitches is fraudulent. You know you're the truth. Get 'em, Glow. Before I let a hoe play with me, I'll go eat some jail food. And I'm proving that. I turned down paying a $300 fine to fight this bad boy because I'm innocent as shit. I didn't do nothing. They stole my dog, stole my phone, stole my tablet, crashed it in the floor, set all this up in group chats, and got in boxes and doxed their own address to try to hurt me and think that I'm gonna get in trouble. Weird. So baby, come pick up your clothes. I have been sold it. Meet me at the door. You will? You will? Did you think I was froze? I'm just a really good autistic actress. I wore my autistic actress necklace today. It was around my arm sometimes, and then I put it on my neck. I wasn't scared of him, but when he came into the courtroom to try to listen when the judge was asking, when the lawyer was asking, where I lived and my number and stuff, I was like, no, this is against my rights. He's filming me. He'd already filmed my butt and, been filming me when they did that whole fake thing to try to get them attention. And I was like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, thank you. And so I had a meltdown when he came in there. Yeah, I couldn't breathe because he came in there trying to intimidate me and film where I lived and everything. And so I said, I'm not doing this. So they had to clear out a room in the back so we could get away from Corey. And then they had to get an officer to take me out to my car because he was being so creepy. And so, there's no reason that should be happening. But because Mama Tots, little hater tots, have gotten away with abusing me and having the cops' moms dox my address, they think they can do it now. So he was just intimidating the shit out of me. And I did good. I had a meltdown, but I didn't. Yeah, it was really creepy. Yeah, he said I smelled good and that I was so beautiful. And then he filmed my butt. And then he was saying that I was with some guy just because we walked up the stairs together. I drove myself. He just makes up anything that y'all will give him a heart me about. And if he would lie to y'all in his live, I noticed y'all throw him a heart me and then he'd lie again. I was like, oh, okay. I'll see how this works. No, they can't take my shine. I did smell good too. I had my Gucci perfume on. I had a lot of people hitting on me in the courtroom. I did get one boy's phone number, but not the one that was up the stairs with me. He had pretty eyes, but I don't remember his name. But I still drove myself. I watched it afterwards when I was with Lauren. I filmed it. So I have it to show the judge, everything that he was doing. The judge saw a lot of what he was doing. But I'm going to show that he was outside filming my butt and filming all this crap, trying to get money and attention on TikTok on his live. He's creepy. But that's why they did all this. Yeah. Yeah. I want to have some jailbreaks soon. I'm still coughing up a lot of mucus. No, it's mucus because I have staph infection in my gums and in my ears. Alright, I think I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll see y'all in the morning. It's been a really good day. I'm proud of myself. That's none of your business, because all y'all will do is come try to get me fired again. But yes, I'm going to work. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to fight this tooth and nail. And they aren't going to be able to stop me forever. I have a lot more support than they would like for me to have. And I support myself, and God supports me. So can you come pick up your clothes? I have them folded. Meet me at the door while it's still open. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already folding it for you. It's not that the staph infection went into my throat. It's when you have severe staph in your body is trying to tell you that you're sick by making the mucus, and the mucus is trying to fight off the infection. But the infection is too severe at this point, and I'm resistant to the antibiotics. So if you've never been in that position, then I'm happy for you, because it's after years of homelessness in the desert that I've like really gotten bad teeth, and my infection is really, really bad. And until I get like 4 root canals, it's going to keep getting worse. But I did get this really nice toothpaste off the TikTok shop for free that I'm going to make a video with. And it's supposed to like help heal cavities, but I don't know if it'll work. But I'll tell you the truth. But I'm going to donate everything I get. Unlike Think Pink and Corey, I will donate every single penny I get, like I do all my TikTok money, to others, because I don't keep anything. I did take antibiotics, but they didn't work because my body's resisted it the last 3 times. I just finished a whole round, and the staph got worse. I had to pop it today before I left, or I wouldn't have been able to drive. My brain was so dizzy. And it's not good to pop it, but I don't have any choice. I can't afford to get it all taken care of, and I have to stay alive to fight these idiots. So I'm trying my best. Was giving out my personal info, and I said, I'm not doing this. He's exploiting me. He's trying to get my personal info. This is not okay. This is very illegal. So we had to go get another lawyer to leave where they were so we could have a back room. And then I had to get escorted out, all because of Mama Tot's best friend and little minions showing up to try to make my court date about them. Fucking weirdos. Alright, but I'm tired. It's just taking a lot of energy today. And I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.